It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Giants, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So here are the Bengals now with a long field ahead of them. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. We just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Now it's Richardson. That is called in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bengals first down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there. Here's a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. They go play action with Richardson. pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
And Richardson back to throw it. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelce. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Bengals.
Here's Richardson to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Richardson looking to throw this. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Mixon with a first down carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Off the play fake, Prescott. This goes out wide from Mixon. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And here's Brad Robbins now.
Brad Robbins in punt formation.
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, it's Richardson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw complete there to Thomas. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Richardson to the air on first down. Going right back to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, just like last play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running left, it's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 2nd down and 4. To throw is Prescott. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. That is caught by Dell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Giants! Jordan Addison from 8 yards out, and the Giants have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And Thomas has it. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Hamler now on the return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott's throw into the hands of Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Running left, it's Mixon. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Holding. Offense.
That's on the guard, Alex Kappa. Prescott yet again. A short throw caught by Andrews. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
Prescott. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Rosas' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36.
A gain of 14. First down, Bengals.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 7.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Michael Thomas, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott.
To the right side and caught by Dell.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That's complete to Wicks.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Prescott now. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott.
That's complete to Dell.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott on first down.
Got his man, Dell.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Here's Prescott. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll throw again. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Samson Ebukam. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Rosas' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Richardson.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Richardson looking to throw this. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Now Richardson.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Flushed out right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Wow, great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Richardson looking to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Now Richardson back to throw it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down.
Richardson working from the gun.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Play action now. Prescott. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Taken right around the 44. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Prescott looks to throw on first.
That is caught by Dell.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing. Prescott. Little short pass here to Hill. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Ulrich Rosas on to the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide.
Oh, he shifts past him. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Richardson.
Completion here to Claypool. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's brought down by Jack Johnson. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Open man completes it to Claypool.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Travis Kelce from 19 yards away.
And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
And the Giants ready to come out now. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
An option handoff here to Mixon.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
An option handoff here to Mixon.
Runs through the contact. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And this offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Prescott.
That pass taken in by Addison.
Touchdown!
Jordan Addison.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Giants get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. So no gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Fourth down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. And the Bengal first down.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And Thomas has it.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson.
Had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. A gain of 7. First down, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second down and a yard. Now Richardson. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce.
He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Shane Zylstra.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals are back within a score.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
KJ Hamler returning it. Jordan Addison in the offense, out for another drive.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Prescott now. A short throw caught by Andrews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. Play action now. Prescott. Under pressure and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So now the Bengals down by 2. A minute 54 on the clock. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bengal first down.
Here's Richardson.
And he slings one that's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Now Richardson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards, and 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Richardson.
Thomas has got it. Complete. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Richardson to throw it.
There again is Thomas. They go to him a lot.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Bengals, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.